Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome back to another online career mode episode on my channel. This time it's against Ben Hicks. Obviously I have played him already. It has been on his channel though. That was for the cup game. We lost 2-1 on that one. I really suggest you guys go check that video out, see how it went before you watch this league game. Now a lot is at stake. It's Arsenal versus Tottenham. Another very big game, and obviously two London clubs battling against each other. It's going to be really interesting. I have Wanyama injured in this game, so unfortunately I won't be able to use him. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the highlights. I'm then going to have him talking about his strengths and weaknesses. Then he's also going to have to show his team off, and I'm going to show my team off, and then we'll get into the game. And obviously I'll end the episode off by showing you the injuries, the tables, and all the scores, etc.
Hey guys, I'm Ben and welcome back to a new video, and today I'm on Prangell's channel once again. Today we are actually playing in a league game, and we are going to actually play on Prangell's channel. I'm happy for it, looking forward to it. Hopefully can pick up three points. Just quickly, wants me to run through my strengths and weaknesses again, basically. So I'll start with my strengths. I'm good at counter-attacking, I take my chances, and I'm very good at defending. My weaknesses are my goalkeeper, but he hasn't actually been bad recently, and I'm good at defending, but more like getting back. I'm not good at getting back, so I'm quite easy to hit on the counter attack. But I'll quickly run you through my team for this episode. Unfortunately, Depay is out with an injury, so he won't be playing, but we have got John Terry and Bogdan back if we need them. The team I'm going to be starting with is Begovic in goal, with Smalling and Kone at the back, Van Aanholt at left back, and Danny Simpson at right back. These are all very strong players, apart from Kone, who obviously gave away a penalty in the last game, but what can you say? They are a solid 4-5, but whatever. Atsu in centre mid with Cazorla and Willian playing in cam, as he can actually play there. Didn't find that out until just now, but hopefully this will work. With Igalo up front and Sturridge at right wing. Once again, found he can play that, and Mane can play left mid and left wing. So that will be the team we're going to be using. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points, and I'll pass you back to Prangell, and I'll see you inside of the game.
Right, and now that you've seen Ben's team, you're going to see my team. I've had to change the formation thanks to Wanyama being injured. But this is the team I've gone with. Petr in goal as per usual. The best player on my team by far. The two centre backs are Stones and the captain Williams. The left back Moreno. The right back Nyom. Redmond will then be the right midfielder because Ben hates Nathan Redmond so much, obviously him being an Ipswich fan. The centre defensive midfielders are Anite and Tiote. I have so much confidence in these two because they played a great part in the team when Wanyama's in there as well. The left midfielder is then Wijnaldum. He is fantastic, a lot better at left midfield playing than what he is at cam playing, so that's why we've gone with Antonio as the cam. He's a lot better than Wilfred Boney, and obviously that's why I've put him there. Then the striker is Callum Wilson, definitely the best striker I've got, and by far he's got to prove it. So that's the team I've got, so let's get into the game against Ben. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Right, so how confident are you feeling into this game?
I'm feeling quite confident, as you haven't picked up a win yet, and although I've only got 3 points, you've got 0, so, well, no, you've got 1, so don't know, hopefully get a win.
Yeah, well, let's get into this. Hopefully I can get a win in this game. I'd be very upset if I don't. Again, I'll have to wait for my first full 3 points.
You still haven't got them. One of the top assisters has crossed the ball in. On your head, son. Oh.
Haven't there. Oh no. Callum Wilson, go. Wilson, yes! Come on! Callum Wilson, no!
Yes! What a tackle from Danny Simpson.
What a defensive block.
Oh.
That is why he plays for Leicester.
I don't even care.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. That was amazing. I'm so gutted.
I think the player on the line would
take your
clear it
chances,
anyway,
don't take
but
those.
still.
Yeah. Still pretty good. Come on, Ronaldo.
Oh,
On your head.
Where's Begovic come
Yes!
off the line
Oh,
for?
no!
Oh.
Oh, your keeper's having a nightmare at the moment. Where's he going? He's going to release him now. He's going to play it through, and it's going to be a great pass. That was a great pass. I saw it happening, though.
Sturridge.
No.
Oh.
Yes, what a save.
Oh my god.
Oh.
How has he missed it?
You should have scored there. You really should have scored. And who's getting booked?
Igalo. This is why he hasn't been playing, because he does that. That shot. I mean, I could have finished that in my sleep. Blindfolded.
Take release Ronaldo.
Oh,
that was slightly controversial there. Danny Simpson might have to get arrested for that one.
He's been so good in this game, and then he does that.
And the referee lets him get away with it. Really, it's all that play for Leicester.
He's flipped.
He couldn't have abused him more.
I've seen people go to prison for less than that.
Come on, Antonio. Come on, Antonio. Release him. Yes. Tiote. Go. Tiote. Oh, come on. That was controversial. Yes. I've got the penalty.
I
didn't
keep
know
giving
whether he
away
was going to give that
penalties.
then.
And it's always Kone as well.
He's your best defender, though. Is it going to be a
second yellow as well?
Well, he's got to learn to defend a bit better then.
Looks like John Terry will be starting soon then.
Yeah, he's just come back from injury, isn't he?
I'd like to say I won the ball there, but whatever. It's alright.
Yeah,
you're bad at penalties.
So much pressure.
Ooh.
Come on, Callum Wilson, please. Please, Callum Wilson, yes. 1-0 at the Emirates. That's all we need. Callum Wilson, the goal scorer. Very, very good striker.
Think about
One
it.
of my favourite players I picked.
In the cup, in the end, we played at the Emirates as well.
Yeah, true. And Wilson scored there as well, I think.
We don't need to talk about it though, do we?
Wilson is an amazing striker. This is my defence. What has happened? Don't you even try it. No. Oh, what a great bit of defending. I was so scared for my life then.
Good. You're meant to be.
Oh, no. No! Oh, that was so
Sturridge
unlucky
makes it 1-1.
Daniel Sturridge, very, very lucky. Keeper almost got to it. Oh, that is so gutting.
He just smashed it. And this is where it turns around.
Ashley Williams, back post to Neom. Oh, it's blocked. What a clearance away, and this is where it gets nasty.
He's got no stamina.
GG, full time. Well, 1 point's better than nothing, I guess, at the end of the day. I didn't quite lose it. I would have been happier to obviously have won the game thanks to that penalty, but Sturridge with a bit of luck there kind of sealed my fate.
You're trying to say I was lucky?
Yeah, a little bit there. Very, very little bit.
Wow, oh yeah.
I mean, for starters, Daniel Sturridge, you can't do that in real life.
Always comes to luck with me, don't it? For starters. I don't know. For starters, Czech can't do that in real life.
Have you seen him? I'm sure he can.
Not some of the saves he was pulling off, like that deflection one.
Never mind, at the end of the day, it's been a very disappointing North London derby. Alright, so before we end this episode, obviously I said I'd show you the table, so this is the table. At the moment I am sitting at the bottom of the table, but that could all change. I do have 3 more games to go in the league. And well, if I get a win, I could move all the way up to 4th, so it is really, really equal at the bottom. Obviously, the only main thing about the table to note is that the Mouse is kind of running away with the league at the moment. A player I still have to play. Gingerberry isn't too far behind, but at the bottom it's Swiftzz, Snazzy and me to Everton, West Ham and Arsenal. So that's the table. I'll let you guys have a look at that quickly, and now we'll move on to the goal scorers. assists and clean sheets. Now these are the statistical side of things for the players. So Aguero's running away with the top goals. He is a very strong striker, so that doesn't surprise me. Then the assists, there's not one player that's actually featuring in there for me, but you do see Petr Cech in the clean sheets area. Now it does say here, please note, slightly more updated. Well, it has been slightly more updated, but the guy that's doing the graphics, Gingy, hasn't actually had the time to make this table. So this is the most up-to-date table that I actually have at the moment. So it's not too bad, but Callum Wilson is slowly but surely getting closer to getting in the top goals, and hopefully he can score some more because he's a really underrated striker and he's doing wonders for me. So let's have a look at the injuries before we end this episode. Now there isn't no new injuries that you guys don't know about, but these are players that have already been injured and it's just recuperating their ability to come back into the game. Obviously I had Wanyama out for this match, but he is now back and fully fit and able to play in the next game, which he was a big loss in that game. If I had him, I may have even won the game because he's such a controller of the ball. So first up we've got Rolando Aarons, who's out for 2 games. He's of Snazzy's West Ham. He's a backup player, doesn't mean too much for him. Aine McGeady's out for 2 games at Liverpool. He was a first team player, so again that is quite bad for Nanderez. Now Cesc Fabregas is 1 game away from coming back, so Gingy will really want that because he's one of his key controlling midfielders. Loic Remy is out for 1 more game, and he's from Everton, that's Swiftzz team. He is an important striker, so he'll be looking forward to getting him back and playing in the team. Then Eric Dyer is a backup player for the Melch. He's only out for 1 more game. That won't make too much difference as long as none of his big midfielders get injured. And the final injury is Memphis Depay, who's out for 1 more game. He is of Ben Hicks' Tottenham. That's very upsetting for him because he's a very good player, and unfortunately he's out, but they are all the injuries for this current week. Obviously there will be more injuries drawn going into the next game, but that next game will be against Swiftzz, I believe, and it's going to be on his channel, so you guys would have to go check that out. So like, comment, subscribe, and of course stay tuned for more online career mode videos. Goodbye.